understand.
You do, David. The voicemail, David.
Oh my god, yeah, the voicemail. Okay,
Should I play it for stream? It's not it's not family friendly.
Is your stream, dog?
I got the most crackhead call for work, and it was a dude calling about a toilet overflowing. There was crap everywhere. The dog was eating it. So I call back, and I get an odd woman on the phone who's asking me questions, but every time she talks, she's like breaking up. And then she said, "Does that make sense? Or is that correct?" And I said, "I have no idea. I didn't hear a word you said." And she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry." And keep in mind, the person who called originally, look at me. You don't understand what this has done to me. The person who called originally sounded like if the prospector was hiding 8 grams of cocaine in his butt with no baggie. Okay, like it was getting absorbed through his rectum as we spoke. Okay. I hang up the phone and I call them back with my personal number because the active listening app sucks sometimes. And I call them back and I get, I'm trying to remember the order of events. I get a woman on the phone again, or I get a voicemail, but it wasn't just a voicemail. It was a robot receptionist. Like if you call Sedgwick, for example. So I hang up the phone again. And I'm like, what's going on? And I double check the phone number, triple check the phone number. And this whole time I've got our boy Drew, Cryo Phantom, in a call because he had to go to bed early. And I call them back one more time. And as I'm calling them, I get a phone call from the phone number. And I answer, and it's the old man. It's the crazy prospector, except no cocaine. He just talks to me and he says, "Yeah, no, I don't know who you are or why you're calling me. Scammers have been using my phone number to call people. Y'all have called me like 8 times. I said, "So there's no, like, you didn't call me." He says, "No. But here's the thing. Right before he called me, when I was making the second phone call, our office got a message because it's the same program. So I get notified when the office gets messages, but the maintenance ones go straight to my phone after hours. And I check, and it's the old man again. And he's losing his mind, and he's cussing out a woman named Martha. But he said, "I called y'all earlier today about a toilet overflowing." And this is, again, prospector, but with cocaine and butt. Okay? But the guy on the phone who was calm prospector was like, "Yeah, that wasn't me." And I checked his voicemail after. But here's the thing. So everyone's like, "You're getting pranked, Zach. You're getting pranked. Obviously, you're getting pranked." Who was the woman on the phone? Who was the woman, mind you? Did someone just follow me? Are you well? You just followed me? This is I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the fish tank. You picked such an odd moment. Is your name Martha by any chance? Because if your name, if your name is Martha, I'm banning you right now. There's no hesitation. Are you the prospector? Are you the prospector?
Oh
anyway,
God.
There was a woman in the background of the phone call with non-cocaine prospector, but it was not the AI woman, because that's what I've come to the conclusion. Okay, I feel like I should have a tinfoil hat on right now, but it was an AI woman on the phone with me, like the Wendy's AI when you go to the drive-thru. Okay, Fresh AI called me and was pranking me. Okay, with what's his name from the prank TV show? AI Ashton Kutcher. You're so funny, David. I saw it pop up.
Oh. You're doing great, buddy.
I don't know. I still don't know what happened. So the only thing that makes sense is that someone is using this man's phone number, which so that part doesn't make sense, but whatever. And they're using AI to recreate his voice. But then when I called back, an AI was having a conversation with me. But the way she responded when I said I didn't understand you, it was overly professional. Like when you get someone who is obviously the call is being monitored for security and training purposes, but really it's her boss that's like just like hovering. Right. So she's very well mannered, very well spoken, very like not monotone, but like a same tone, like customer service. But you know who else sounds like that? AI.
It's wild that we're living in an age where now you could take a phone call and not know if you have to question whether or not you're talking to a real person.
Okay, hey, really quick. This is Zach from the future. I got the audio recording of my phone call that went out, my first phone call that went out in the system to the AI woman. So I'm about to play that. So there's going to be a break. But listen to this woman and tell me that she's not fake. It's just listen.
Hello.
Hey, this is Zach with Park Maintenance.
Repeat that again. I'm so sorry.
This is Zach with Park Maintenance. I had just got a maintenance call from this number. What apartment were you guys in?
Yeah, that sounds cool. Except for I just have to make sure. What?
Hello?
You know what I mean?
I'm so sorry. The phone is cutting out.
Right? Oh, I said, is that right?
I'm sorry. I haven't heard anything you said. The phone cut out.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Well, I was originally asking.
Oh my god.
You can't tell me that's not weird. And the clicking happened every time she talked. And so I just hung up because I thought it was my phone system messing up. So what I did after that, and I mentioned this, but I called it with my normal phone app on my phone. Just punched the number in and called. And that's when I got non-cocaine prospector on the phone. But anyway, I'll let Passat continue to tell the story.
But the second guy I called was not an AI. The real person, the real prospector, non-cocaine prospector, he spoke to me. He was he was exasperated. He wasn't even like angry. He was just like annoyed. He was upset that the call was happening, but just like wished it would end. Not that he was mad at me. I was like, sir, I'm just trying to figure out if your dog is eating human poop off the floor and if it's going to soak through to the bottom.
Oh my god.
Are you on the second floor, sir? Because if poop water is coming out of the ceiling, I need to know.
That is so funny. You're just sitting in disbelief.
Dude, you can ask Drew. I was screeching. Drew, so our boy Drew opens tomorrow at Starbucks, so he's probably asleep right now. Like he hopefully has been asleep. Because he could hear the whole thing. Should I just play the message?
I don't know. I mean, I can't confirm or deny.
Okay. You guys are gonna lose me on cam for just a second. Okay, this is the first message that I got. Everyone listen.
The fucking toilet's overflowing.
Excuse the language.
Shit on the floor. It's fucking everywhere. Just everywhere. There, the damn dog's in here licking that shit, you son of a bitch. What the hell?
Oh my god! It's
every
funny
time,
every time.
yeah, dude, it's so good.
Oh,
It's how he. Excuse me, I gotta. He says the damn dog's in here licking up shit. You son of a bitch! Like there's just no, there's no break in that sentence at all. If they put a comma in the transcription, there's no transcription. Okay, but this is the second one that I got. This was literally 4 minutes later. Your description of the prospector on coke is on point. I've listened to this voicemail probably 8 times. Okay, you don't understand. I could pick this man out of a crowd with my eyes closed. Listen to the second one. This was 4 minutes later, mind you.
I told earlier about my toilet being overflowing and the shit in the floor. I told you, man, what the fuck son of a bitch. I'm eating this shit.
It cuts. It's a hard cut after the dog always eating the shit, and then it immediately hangs up.
Oh my god, it's so funny every time.
Dude, I can't. Like, how is this real? Do y'all like? But I don't have a recording of when I talked to the dude, right? But it was him. But totally calm.
That is so funny.
Because our resource officer called the one of our office ladies, texted her and was like, "Hey, do we know where that is? Because it sounds like a domestic violence situation." And y'all, if I go to work tomorrow and someone is like, there's toilet water flowing from the ceiling into my bathroom, I am going to kick the door in for the upstairs. On the Lord high above, I'm throwing my whole body through that door. If the door is locked and I can't break it down, I'm going through the window. I am full Scott Pilgrim diving through their window.
Oh my god.
I'm not overacting. I'm not overacting right now. I'm so exasperated. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh god.
Dude, Huh?
Let's play Hunt. That'll help.
What? I am not going to sleep tonight.